Coming up next, Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. That's right, it's coming up next on the one and only Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
From the gorgeous YouTube Dome Show! Did you get your gloves? Good! You're gonna need them soon. It's Weeknight there with Ellie Muller. And now, ladies and gentlemen, that old man who is going to talk about gloves tonight. Wait a minute, are we actually going to talk about gloves tonight? Really? This must be the end of the week. He is the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up? Alright. The theme song was composed by Dominic Mathis Piano, of course. GDQ the YouTuber, aka GDQ, Bombation Productions, Bob Chakra, and Christian Freighties are responsible for most of the things that you will see in here on this little program tonight, and they are pretty much all our shows all at once tonight, along with Evil Amity, Dragon Ball over 2004. Hopefully she'll return to this program very, very soon, and Pierre Kelly. So please check all those people out. I have found this week's Count of the Week winner. You'll know who that person is later on in the program. But first, it's time for us to find out what's up. What's up with gloves? You will need them soon. Hey, the weather will only get colder from here on out, so keep that in mind. The most breathable gloves right now are the Helly Hansen Olden Windproof Linen Gloves. Wow. Just wow. I am not surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm sorry. It's just woo! And hey, what are the best work gloves? The ironclad General Utility Work Gloves. Moisture can't get them. Wow. Okay. We should move on because woo, that was pretty odd. It's time for another top 8 list. Hey, MP, let's get this over with. You got it, boss. Tonight's category, top 8 things that gloves don't need. Number 8, a kiss. Number 7, a hug. Number 6, a bell. Number 5, an owl. Number 4, a laptop. Number 3, a cookie. Number 2, milk. And number 1, dirt. It's the end of the week. Who cares? Thanks, MP. You know the drill, folks. Hashtag Weeknight Update, hashtag Ellie Muller for late night, hashtag Ellie Muller for adultism, hashtag spread around, hashtag autism is awesome. Get those hashtags to turn on social media, please. And while you're at it, like this thing, subscribe, and bell, share, and chat in the comment section down below. But whatever we do, please do not go anywhere. We will be right back with the in-between monologue, this week's Count of the Week winner, and one for everyone, target time, random advice, and so many other things. Woo! Remember, this is still the award-winning Weeknight Update, and now here it is, your final night.
Story time. The teacher slaved over the board. She stared at Thomas with a mighty rage.
There's great TV pleasure at your command. Hello out there from TV land. Nick at Night brings it home to you.
Hey, Empire Carpets, right? On the TV. I thought I recognized you. You know, we've been thinking about carpeting. Can you guys really deliver in 3 or 4 days?
We sure can. Just tell us where.
3 or 4 days.
That's all it takes for Empire.
With polyfoam padding, installation, and all?
Listen, if we couldn't do it, we sure wouldn't want to talk about it so much.
Is it really good stuff, that Empire?
That I can promise you. Well, it's all the top brand names, you know. As a matter of fact, I've got Empire in my own home.
Anybody get credit?
Well, almost anybody, Charlie. And you don't have to make an installment payment for
60 days.
Yeah.
Say, my wife sure would love to have one of those Bissell rug shampoos.
Did you know you can't buy those things in the store? The only way you can get a shampoo is to buy 2 rooms of carpeting from Empire. And then it's free.
Well, you know, for 2 cents, I'd call Empire.
Tell you what, here's 20 cents right here. Why don't you call him?
588-2300?
That's the number.
Hey, what about your bill here? He'll take care of it. 588-2300 Empire.
Everybody's always telling you how to clean things. Your hair, your nails, your sink. Anybody ever tell you how to clean an ear? Well, I'm gonna tell you. First, find an ear. Now grasp a nice, soft Q-tip swab firmly. Stroke gently. Careful, only on the outside. Ah, soft. Oh, and remember, never put anything inside your ear. Except your elbow.
Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it's time for the in-between monologue. Let's go, huh? Well, the weather is starting to change, so unless you want to slip and fall on the ice this winter, you better get your warmer clothes now. Why wait until mid-November? The temperatures will be in the teens by then. Wait, is that right? Yeah, the temperatures will be in the teens by the second week of November, or the third week of November. Whatever. Now, don't wait until the last minute to get gloves. If you do, then your hands will be frozen by Thanksgiving. And don't even think about let it go from frozen either. Well, Halloween is right around the corner. Of course, the kids haven't been trick-or-treating in years because the parents warned them about the candy ghoul. You know, I was talking to my mom about Bella... I was talking to my mom about Bella Lugosi earlier tonight, and she thought that I was talking about a woman because she thought that Bella Lugosi was a female name. But as you know, Bela Lugosi was actually a man who played Count Dracula. And when I showed my mom a picture of him, she got frightened. Well, at least I taught her something new. Finally, you're probably wondering who the Candy Ghoul is. Well, the Candy Ghoul is a ghost who likes to steal candy from children. But it's hard for the Candy Ghoul to eat candy because the candy would just go right through that ghost. It would just go right through. Yeah. That's why the Candy Ghoul has something that we like to call ghost diarrhea. What? Too soon? Too soon? Alright, I'm sorry. Hey, let's find out who won this week's Count of the Week challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to find out who won this week's Comment of the Week challenge. So, here is the Comment of the Week. What was this week's Comment of the Week question? Well, let's go over it one more time. If you see two friends arguing over a pair of gloves and they're your friends, then how would you help them? Anthony Shoutout the Small Cultures in opening said that he would give them his pair. And Pierre Kelly said that he would break the whole thing up. All right. Well, guess what? Pierre Kelly, you are this week's Comment of the Week winner. Congratulations. We'll try this again next week. That was the Comment of the Week. Now, let's get back to the studio because this episode of Weeknight Update isn't over yet. Oh no. Let's go.
Way to go, Pierre Kelly. Yeah. All right. Hey, let's have a moment for everyone, huh? All right, let's get this thing over with, all right? Now, as you know, it has been about a week since the camera lady and the color crew announced that they would stop being my friends. And some of you are probably wondering if I'm going to be okay on that. Well, I was feeling upset about them not being friends with me until I thought about what we had put one another through on Messenger and on YouTube. And that's when I realized that they made the right decision. I mean, I did things that made them mad, and they did things that made me upset. I mean, the camera lady said that I forget things frequently, but she also said that she forgets things all the time. So, yeah, she was being a total hypocrite, and the color being crew said that they forget things too. And they have always called me cringe. And they would tell me that I'm not a loser, but I know very well that they're trying to call me a loser without saying that I'm a loser. Well, guess what? I'm not a loser. All right? You know, I may have made some mistakes, but come on now. Who hasn't made a mistake, huh? Anyway, let's talk about something else, shall we? I found out that if this show gets picked up by Adult Swim or any other TV network or streaming platform, then this show would probably come on during the graveyard shift. Now, if this show comes on TV during the graveyard shift, somewhere between 2 and 5 in the morning, then would you still watch it after watching this show online for a very, very, very long time? Some of you would, but some of you might want to record it. Don't worry. One day, I will be on late night TV. Mark my words. Finally, since it is the weekend, I want to tell you something important. Please, do not try to turn your gloves into art. You're going to need them this winter, and you're going to need them this fall, too. Wow. I feel so much better now. Hey, let's have a little talking time, huh? Now, let's talk about the most breathable gloves that you could wear, this fall and this winter. The Helly Hansen Olden Windproof Linen Glove. Sure, they cost $70, but listen to this. All right? They will keep your hands warm. And listen to this. You can use them on a windy day on cross-country skis. That's right. Wow, that's very interesting. And the gloves come with a touchscreen compatible index finger and rubberized grips on the palm and finger. Very fascinating, huh? Now, let's go over the best work gloves that you could get right now. They're called the Ironclad General Utility Work Glove. Now, although the gloves will give you no protection whatsoever at the finger knuckles, the gloves still have a perfect mix of durability and dexterity, and their breathable fabric and the gloves' breathable fabric will wick away the moisture, and the gloves are suited to a wide range of tasks. Wow. Now that's what I call very sturdy gloves, huh? Who am I kidding? This is getting ridiculous. How about some random advice for the weekend, huh? Alright, now, here are 4 pieces of advice that will help you have a nice weekend. Please, listen up. It's not okay to say something that you don't mean. That's how you lose great friends, so please be It's not okay to say something that you don't mean. That's how you lose It's not okay to say something that you don't mean. That's how you lose great friends. So please, be honest and keep your friends. If your friend says that you aren't bad, that person has been getting mad at you, then you better run away from that person because if your friend says that you aren't bad, but your friend has been getting mad at you on a regular basis, then you better run away from that person because that person is lying to you. Never be friends with anyone who calls you Captain Obvious. Why? That person is meaner than Oscar the Grouch. And finally, if your best friend helps you find your gloves, and if you help your best friend get some gloves, then you and your best friend will have the greatest friendship in the entire world. That segment was very profound. It was very deep too. Listen, folks. This episode of Weeknight Update is over. Enjoy the ending experiments and enjoy the weekend, alright? Alright, I'll see you on Monday. That's news, and I'm Outskis, 4x4.
Well, September is almost over, and that can only mean one thing. That's right. We'll only have to deal with October, November, and December, and then we'll have to meet 2026. Hey, let's watch the ending experiments first.
Thank you very much, Christian Freighties. Alright, everybody. Put your feet up, relax, get yourself some water, get yourself some snacks, and get comfortable. Why? Because it's time for the random box with Knuckles.
Wow, September is winding down. Can you believe it? Neither can I. Hey, it's time for another episode of the Random Box with Knuckles. September is winding down. Can you believe it? Neither can I. Hey, it's time for another episode of the Random Box with Knuckles. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Random Box. My name is Knuckles, and hey, check out the leaves. They look so amazing. I want to jump in a huge pile of those wonderful leaves. I got a new hat recently, and it's perfect for autumn. Do you like it? Wait, is it snowing already? It's not winter yet? Wow! Wait, Halloween is only a month away. Oh, that's not good. Dr. Finitivus will try to destroy the entire world on Halloween. Why will he do it? I have 2 words for you. He's evil. Meanwhile, I gotta go see Rouge. See you next week.
This has been The Random Box with Knuckles, a production of Casting Shoes and Nick at Night. When Late Night TV breaks, we fix it. Everyone, please watch out for Dr. Finitivus. He will destroy the world on Halloween.
If you are going to tap dance, then you will need your tap dancing shoes. Of course, tap dancing shoes will not help you this autumn. Your feet will be mad at you. Well, let's see what you can expect from Nick at Night next week. Are you ready? Let's go! Next week on The Kane Factor with Jessica Kane will talk to Arsenio Hall, Paula Abdul, Simon Cowell, Randy Jackson, Amanda Bynes, Ryan Seacrest, Laura Hall, Linda Taylor, Bill Maher, Miley Cyrus, and Greg Kinnear. Wait, so the camera lady and the Color Beanie crew aren't talking to Jessica Kane anymore? Wow, that's shocking. Watch The Kane Factor with Jessica Kane next week. Then Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller will make you spin around because Ellie and his team will talk about rocks, trampolines, coins, bananas, and camels. Wow, just wow. I don't know what to say. Just watch those shows and several other shows next week on Nick at Night. When late night TV breaks, we fix it.
Even though Weeknight Update has changed quite a bit over the past week, can you still expect another episode of Funny Sticks? Yeah! Here's another episode of Funny Sticks.
Scabba-da-dooba-dee. What? How come we're not lip synced? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh. Let's get up with the match, bunny. Not gonna say anything? I'm not gonna eat that. I remember what happened yesterday. I mean, last time. We have to use a computer. Great. Back in MS Paint. Actually, you're in Paint.net. Why am I so stupid?
I can't believe that there are so many pairs of gloves in the wall. Wait a minute. We all need gloves. Man, this is getting ridiculous. Oy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to answer an important question. What did we learn? So, what did we learn? Well, we've learned that even though there are so many gloves in the world, we still need gloves this fall and this winter. Wait a minute. Why did I state the obvious? You know what? Let's just move on because this is pointless. Hey, here's something that isn't so pointless. Your musical performance time performance.
And now, it's musical performance time.
It's musical performance time again, everybody. Check this out.
That was musical performance time. Now, stay tuned for Kadabra the Magic Bunny.
How's it rolling, everyone? It's time for the Kadabra the Magic Bunny Show! Here's the star of the show. Hey, I didn't crash this time. Kadabra the Magic Bunny! Welcome back, everybody. On today's magic trick, we're gonna be doing the Rope Trio trick! Hey! My hands are stuck. They are gone. Huh? Well, guys, that's all for today's show. I'll see you again soon when my finger gets better. I guess sometimes playing with ropes can be dangerous.
Join us again next time. Same Kadabra time, same Kadabra show.
Nick at Night, the video magician. Nick at Night.
The choice is in your hand.
Nick at Night. It's better television. You'll have to join the folks in TV land.